Okay, guys, just hang on. Let me absolutely change the situation here for sure. So give me some few moments, and hey, I'll change the situation as at this moment. So if you just join in and you are new, remember to subscribe and be part of this amazing community. Your opinions are highly, highly, highly welcome, guys. This is easy PC and easy PC match for Manchester United for sure. So, start. I was absolutely saying that as it stands right now, I've never seen Manchester United getting ball possession in a game under Carrick and also winning the game. And right now, United is dominating, and up to 37th minute of this game, they haven't absolutely gotten a goal in. So let's see what is really gonna be working out and how it's really gonna be changing it for both sides. If you just join in and you are new, remember to subscribe and be part of this amazing community. Your opinions are highly welcome. Could you say small deflection with a massive architect here, but then it really lead to something else, and it's and it's a goal. Manchester United have really gotten the goal in here, and they have really gotten what they expected in this game, and whoever is gonna be and is going to be for sure. United are on form, and they are really on form. The goal just came in out of nothing for sure. And hey, it's really getting excited here, and it's really getting massively here. Whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And it's all about Mbemo. He is absolutely cracking it down. He is absolutely nailing it down. And I just cannot believe that things of this nature still exist from Mbemo. Bruno Fernandes have gotten that momentum several times, getting that opportunity several times, but he hasn't been able to utilize it that much. But hey, Mbemo have absolutely nailed it down, and it's a beautiful goal for United in Old Trafford. I told you this is going to be easy peasy for Manchester United. Pass the
Pass the
ball
ball
into the
into the
net, and
net, and
surely
surely
the
the
Egyptian
Egyptian
is
is
just
just
a
a
small gap,
small
and he
gap, and
can
he
get
can
a
get a
glow on
glow
it,
on it,
and it's
and it's
just
just
change
change
different ball
different
game
ball game
together.
together. Spurs were not in a good place. They weren't in a good place, but in the end, they make it happen, and in the end, they make it a master architect for sure. And hey, guys, if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section, staff. So if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section for sure. Yeah, I think it's probably okay right now. So let's get it done, and let's get it done. Manchester United in Old Trafford is doing quite perfect here, and they are really seem like they can get into the easy peasy top two in the Premier League as it stands right now. So let's go. Manchester United. Eddie just waited. Then Everton is getting easy PC. He's coming in. Staff, what do you think? Michael, I love you. That's what staff is saying. Eddie, what's your scoreline prediction? Who do you think could probably come on board and make it happen? And believe me, we were left with 10 subscribers on the TikTok side for sure, but hey, it's really not working for sure. But let's see how things are gonna be working. Another opportunity for Tottenham have defended their way out for sure. Tottenham have defended their way out, and they have defended everything out here. I just don't know how it's gonna be working out. But hey, whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And at this moment, we are still trying to check who's. Vicario have made a big save here and a massive save here for sure. And this could have been a brilliant architect. This could have been a great architect for sure. And I just cannot tell how great this goalkeeper is. But then, hey, United are really pushing to get more goals into this game. They are pushing every momentum and every bit of their way to get it to happen. Let's see how it's gonna be working out for sure. Guys, if you just join in and you are new, remember it's really gonna be working out for sure. 43rd minute into the game and still same story, nothing much yet. We are still hanging on and we are still trying every possible means to see who could change the situation in this game. That was a beautiful moment from Mbeumo. That was a beautiful touch from Mbeumo. Believe me, this guy have turned into something else under Michael Carrick. And for sure, let's see how it's gonna work out for sure. So Eddie said, every team going down against us. Well, let's see. It's not over yet until it's over. It's not over yet until it's over. We're still hanging and we're still trying every momentum and every momentum here. But hey, Tottenham have just gotten a red card. They have been crippled in this game, so don't think everything should go down for you. And the game is not over yet. You know Tottenham in Old Trafford, so it's not over yet. Arsenal should be worried at the top. United, when they are winning, they can talk. Arsenal should be worried at the top. Look at the difference between you and Arsenal as at this moment. Manchester United, come on. Eddie, go check the table. You understand. United, almost more than 10 points between you and United. So you are saying United could win the league this season. Okay. Let's see how it's really gonna be badging out for sure. Esther, what do you think about Eddie's opinions? So I don't know, but can United go ahead? Anything can still happen because this is still young to just call Arsenal champions for sure. United have got a lead and they have a corner here. What can they do? Mbeumo, ball lob in, but hey, Tottenham headed it out once again. And so let's see what is gonna happen. Okay, the referee have taken foul against Manchester United because the goalkeeper was absolutely fouled. Now we are into extra time of this game for sure. I'm looking at how many minutes will they be adding on us at this moment. So we are still hanging on to see what could possibly be happening. And if you just join us and you are new, remember it's Ashili Sports, and Ashili Sports, we always got you covered. Hit the subscription button, like and share the video. Your opinions are highly welcome. We have Diovet Sirat. A nice video, man. Thank you very much, Diovet. Thank you very much for coming on board. And hey, let me know your opinions for sure. Who is really gonna be winning this game? Is it gonna be United or Tottenham? But then we know Tottenham is already crippled and they are going into the second half with a goal down. Maybe we don't know what could happen. Things can still happen. 5 minutes additional added time on and we could be playing before we get to the first half of the game. So let me know your opinions and suggestions going into this game. Absolutely brilliant. Diovet, thank you very much for coming on board and thank you very much for your time. Let me know which team do you support. You know, Eddie and are really worried me in this game for sure because they believe United can win the trophy this time round. Do you have the same opinions with them? Because Edward said, yeah, Arsenal should be worried at the top of the Premier League table. It's really getting exciting for sure. offside for Manchester United, and him, Amad Diallo. Today, I've not really gotten him in that squeeze tight areas for sure, but then we are still hoping maybe he could still open up in these spaces for Manchester United in Tottenham 18-yard box. But then Mbeumo have really done quite okay with the striking, even though he leaned himself to the left side of the pitch than just striking at the top. Amadelo has been given opportunity. That was a beautiful interception by Vicarious. Vicarious have really done quite very well here in intercepting the ball from Amad Diallo. That could have been second goal for Manchester United. That would have been second goal for Manchester United. But hey, it's just easy peasy for Vicarious. That was a beautiful running behind for Amad Diallo. I told you I didn't see him that much, but then this run is absolutely fantastic. World-class run for Amad Diallo. Slipping to areas like this could probably... Now, this is an opportunity for Tottenham. This is an opportunity... Ooh, the ball just went beautifully wide. Dominic Solanke. No Maslan. How can you cross a ball in like this? Most of these players, I just don't know what they are thinking. There's nothing like Tottenham player in the 18-yard ball. You are crossing in for what? You are crossing in for what? Come on. But if you are a United fan, as at this moment, you should be worried. You should be worried because with Tottenham 9 men, you could see they are still opening up and United are misusing opportunities as at this moment. If you make mistake and Tottenham get an equalizer here, it's gonna be difficult because they will pack the bus. But under Carrick, United defense has been solid. The defense have been solid for sure. The pair of Maguire and Martinez with Dalot and also Luke Shaw look great for Manchester United. They are not conceding that much. They are defending like something. And Kobe Meno and also Casemiro midfield is very solid for Manchester United. I think this combination, you need to give credit to Carrick. You need to give credit to Carrick for that combination and for that selection. And he just maintained the back and the midfield and then twisting the front line, the attacking midfielders and the striker. He always twists them a little bit. But this defense and midfield, it is always stagnant. It is always the same players, and kudos to him, and that tactics is really working for him. I don't know which team could absolutely break United as it stands right now. So guys, for sure, first half 1-0 in favor of Manchester United. Tottenham are not really being serious in this game. For sure, you can understand. Yeah, you can't blame them that much. They are coming into this game with a lot of injuries for sure, and they have been handicapped for quite a long time. And I think about 6 games now, they've not absolutely won single one of them for sure. And hey, we have the likes of Madison, Kulusevski, Mohamed Kudus. We have what's the game, Richard Allison, and name them. They all got injured as well. As a result of injury, they cannot be part of this game. And then their captain, once again, Romero, also got a red card in the first half of this game. So for sure, Tottenham going into this game wasn't gonna be easy, wasn't gonna be just a Game of Thrones, but then we always look out for something massive. And for sure, Tottenham, I don't know how they can come back into this game. As I said, it's an easy peasy for Manchester United, but then they need to sweat before they go absolutely get that win. And believe me, what are your thoughts in the first 45 minutes of this game? What do you think, and how do you think is going to be changing here? And whoever is gonna be, let me know your opinions going into this game. Do you think in the second half a lot of goals will be coming in? who is going to be scoring more goals, United or Tottenham? Or you think, well, as at this moment, it will stay like this till the end of the game? But your honest opinion in these first 45 minutes, because for me, as I said, United have done quite perfect here. They have done massively here, and this is the first time I could see under Carrick they've gained a lot of possession and they are still leading in first half of the game. So anything could happen in the second half of this game for sure. But hey, for sure, one thing led to other and something lead to the other for sure. And now staff said everyone is amazing. Everyone is amazing. Well, I didn't see a lot of Dalot in this game once again. It looks like he stuck to not pushing forward. So it makes Amad Diallo not that momentarily good in this game. You could see the only place we see Amad Diallo is the run behind that we absolutely saw. So when Dalot is not pushing forward, it doesn't give him that momentum to make a rules and movement into the 18-yard box of the game. But let's see how it's really going to happen. After all, everyone did very well. Bruno Fernandes got a lot of opportunities in the first few minutes of the game, but was not able to absolutely connect with any of them properly. And so for sure, sometimes these things happen in games. Sometimes they do happen, but then let's see how it's really gonna be changing in the second half of this game for sure. I'm sure, Tottenham is down by a man, and I know there will be adjustment in the second half for them to absolutely come in and try and see whether they could absolutely equalize the goal. But in the other side, you look at Tottenham and Manchester United as well in Old Trafford. They've been absolutely good in this game. The movement, the mentality, the idea is being installed in them is working perfectly. Don't push too hard. You can shoot from outside the 18-yard box. You can lay the ball in behind for strikers. Strikers need to drop back to get the ball into the box for sure. And it's really working perfectly for Manchester United. But then one thing that I can really not talk about is maybe there might be surprises in this game as well. Maybe they might think, Tottenham is a handicap here, so we could absolutely get in to make our way for sure. But hey, don't move in too much. Don't overconfidence could change something. Staff said, okay, Dalot is not enough for a club like United. He can be a great backup option with his passion. Well, so do you think United will still go in for right back player in next transfer window, or you think of we still have what's really happening? I remember the last time Doku absolutely performed very well their last game for sure, but then today he's not absolutely playing. I don't know what happened to him for sure, but then let's see how it could change in the second half of this game. So guys, let me know your honest opinion. So staff once again said, but overall I can finally say my club is back, and it's not even about the wins, it's about the way we play. I finally enjoy watching my team. Absolutely, if you are a United fan in this situation, yes, you need to be happy, you need to be proud, you need to be confident, and you need to go in saying a lot about your club, because Carrick have changed a lot of things in this game. This was Manchester United that has no identity, that has no first 11, that has no zeal to play for sure. And under Carrick, I think things are changing a little bit faster. But then sometimes one thing you can't guarantee: new coaches are always new coaches, and as time goes on, probably things could probably change and you wouldn't understand. I don't pray that for Manchester United. Even Chelsea under Liam Rosinho, I'm still not confident with the situation for sure. We saw what's the name, Enzo Maresca coming in to change that team, coming in as a new coach under Chelsea, what he did at that club, and for sure at 7 Premier League games, in his last 7 Premier League games, he couldn't win a single of one of them. So sometimes new coaches always define something, but then it takes a momentum, it takes that massiveness to maintain that wins in as going on into the next season. But let's see. I still believe Yakari have a lot of experience in the Premier League. Yeah, he's a former Manchester United player. He's a former Manchester United fan. He's still a former United coach and a former United management for sure. So one thing you need to understand: his heart is attached to this team. His momentum is attached to this team, and anything he could do to change the situation in this club, believe me, he wouldn't hesitate. But hey, that's what we always look out for. And hey, staff said, when I heard that Amorim was sacked, I thought it was a bad decision, but now I think he might have been the problem. Well, you can't justify the means for sure. Let's see, maybe something momentarily was going on and the board wasn't happy with it, because under Amorim too, even though when he came in January last season, probably I said it was a big mistake for him joining in. But you look at the momentum. Yeah, he took Manchester United from the position that they were last season into 5th position until this situation happened. So probably I think he was progressively doing quite well, but not perfect. But with Carrick, it's really 100%, I could say. So let's see how it's going to happen and how it's really going to be happening next in this momentum for sure. And if you just join us and you are new, remember to subscribe, be part of this amazing community. Your opinions are highly welcome. Ashili Sports, we always got you covered, and let's see how things could probably be happening and how it's really gonna be changing. And I just cannot think far, guys. I just cannot think far for sure. But whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And at this moment, United are really in control of this game, and first half have just finish for sure, and let's see what is really gonna be happening. So for sure, Manchester United are on track for a 4th straight win under entering coach Michael Carrick and leading 10 men Tottenham 1-0 at Old Trafford. The host had already come close to scoring through Casemiro and Cunha before they were handed a huge helping hand by Spurs skipper Romero. The visitors' controversial captain committed an awful foul on Casemiro, costing him yet another red card and making him team's task much more difficult. So after Mbuemo founded the bottom right corner of the game following a cleverly worked corner kick, and United were dominated from there until halftime. The Red Devils have posted an expected goals of 0.71 from their 10 attempts so far, compared to Tottenham with 0.38 for sure expected goals in this game for sure. So let's see what is going to happen in the next few minutes of this game. That figure should steadily climb after the intervals for sure. Let's see what is really going to be happening in the next few minutes of this game. But under Carrick, believe me, Tottenham are just unstoppable. They are just United are really unstoppable under Carrick. But let's see what is going to happen. It's still 1 goal yet, nothing yet, or nothing to be precise as at this. Whoever is gonna be is gonna be. Let me know your opinions going into this game, and whoever the cap fit, let them wear it and let them wear it. And I just cannot think far as at this moment. So guys, let me know the second half. What will you be expecting in the second half of this game? What are your opinions going on? Because for sure in the second half, I look forward to see United opening up Tottenham in more areas and getting more goals for sure. But then one thing you need to understand is in Premier League games, you just will never expect that something of this nature could absolutely happen. So, by the way, I just saw that you uploaded a new video in your second channel after the match. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I did that. That was yesterday. Yeah, and there's another one coming on for sure. Fugu, if you know about Fugu, yeah, a Ghanaian attire that the president of Ghana absolutely wear to Zambia, and it caused a lot of trending in Zambia. They thought he was wearing blouse. So it's a battle between Ghana and absolutely Zambia. So that video will also be coming your way as soon as possible for sure. So let's see what the second half is gonna be working out for sure. Let's see how things are gonna be working out. And if you just join us and you are new, hey, your opinions are highly welcome. And Ashili Sports, we always got you covered. We always got your back for sure. And hey, whatsoever be the case, it is just gonna be a brilliant architect, and it's gonna be a master architect. Ooh. So let's see what is gonna be happening. So, and I think it was the first time that when when Eddie told you Man United is gonna win easily, you didn't disagree or laugh at him. You agreed with him, and that means a lot for me. Yeah, you look. I told you I'm not against Manchester United. I did told you that. I'm really against a team that is not performing, and then their fans think they are the world class best team. That is my problem. If Chelsea is not performing, I still say it. We can't be anywhere because the performance is bad. I mean, I like teams that are absolutely going up to the task, winning every game for themselves for sure. And then you deserve my support for sure, and you deserve my opinion for sure. So, well, I saw the game, and I think United was gonna win it hands down. Yeah, because Tottenham are really struggling for past few games. They've not absolutely win. They are winless in the past few games for sure. And a lot of teams goes to Tottenham Hotspur get that valuable 3 point out there. So why not United getting it in Old Trafford? So I always believe United could possibly get that win in Old Trafford. So guys, let me know your opinions in the second half, because second half could probably be happening. Only the bottom two, Burnley 23 and Wolves 21, have conceded more first half goals than Tottenham, 19 in the Premier League this season, while they are winless in all 10 league games when they have trailed at the break this time. So for sure, meanwhile, Man United have never lost a Premier League match at Old Trafford after leading at half-time. This is serious. So Tottenham need to, they just know that they will not be able to win this game. And for sure, let's see what is going to be happening. One goal and one man down. Surely there's no way back for Tottenham as at this moment. But let's see what is really going to be working out. Let's see how things are really going to be changing out for sure. But then whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And guys, second half might be starting at any moment from now, and let's see what could possibly be happening, and let's see how it's really going to be raining for Manchester United in the second half. Can we get surprises in this second half of this game? Well, I'm still going to say maybe, but I'm not sure. But anything could still be happening, and anything could still be momentum here. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen, and whatever be the case, let's see how things could possibly be happening in Old Trafford for sure, and whoever is going to be and is going to be. So guys, second half is back, and second half is back for sure. And let's see who could be a momentarily big, absolutely big game for sure. And I don't know how it's really gonna be working out. So let's see whoever the cap fits. Maybe United could possibly get their way into this second half for sure. And the cap fit, let them wear it and let them wear it. And I just cannot think far, guys. This is really, really good game and massively good game. It feels good to see your team absolutely performing out for sure. And hey, that takes us to the Premier League table could probably be passing us at right now for sure. And I just don't know how it's really gonna be exciting for Arsenal and Aston Villa. Aston Villa will be very, very tense right now because as at this moment, 2 points between Aston Villa and Manchester United with a game at hand. So right now we are still trying every possible means and every momentum in this game to change the situation. But hey, whatsoever is gonna happen is gonna happen, and let me know what you think. Right now, United is still on the fourth position, on the fourth position with Aston Villa 2 points above them. So can it be a moment of great for Manchester United? Can United play Champions League next season? Well, all these questions are being answered with the way they are absolutely performing right now. So let's see what is gonna be changing in this momentum. So staff said, let's see, can that Man United fan finally get a haircut? Probably he will. He will. So Manchester United might have an idea of how they could break down Tottenham 9 men in front of the goalpost right now. But then it's just a momentum of patience, a momentum of delivering, and then to get the ball into holding the ball and moving the ball so quick will possible make it happen. Amad Diallo! Oh, it has been blocked out once again. Tottenham defensive line are really, really tempting and they are really, really getting on board us at this time. Let me know what you think. Mbomo. That was a beautiful ball in, but then the goalkeeper will not allow any United player to just get in. But I should have taken his time to whip the ball in. Vicario just whipped the ball in into it for United to absolutely attack again, and that is how it's really working out. Now let's see what is going to happen with Tottenham, because right now they cannot move forward. They are just being stuck at their goal area. And one thing who surprised me is really Xabi Simon. Xavi Simons really surprised me for sure. Since coming at Tottenham, I didn't really see him that much for sure. They started with this weekend with a few points in this season for sure, but United have really, really tried every possible means and try every momentum to just change the situation. But let's see how things could be working. Let's see how it's really gonna be working out for sure. But hey, whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And at this moment, United are just trying and they are trying. This side show a lot of character. United have shown a lot of character in this game. They've shown a lot of momentum in this game, but for sure, at what expense? It's a goal! Amad Diallo, but I think he's offside. He's offside, definitely offside for sure. So the goal will be cancelled for sure. It's offside, guys. Yeah, he was definitely offside. that opportunity, should have placed himself very well, should have placed himself in a situation that could probably get him on side to get that goal count. But then it's really, really not what they expected. But let's see how it's gonna be changing for sure. And every momentum in this game is really, really getting busted. Remember, big games are coming your way as well. Tomorrow we have Super Sunday clash between Liverpool and Manchester City. So, and then Chelsea Wolves will be playing as well as Arsenal will also be playing in Emirates Sports Stadium against Sunderland. It's a tough game for Arsenal for sure, but then probably we'll go for Chelsea game for sure. And we have Burnley West Ham as well, and Fulham Everton, and we also have Bournemouth versus Aston Villa. Can Villa absolutely win to extend the gap between them and Manchester United? That's always the question of the day. That was a massive shot from Casemiro, but it wasn't gonna trouble Vicarious in any case. Simons did well by getting the ball back, but Manchester United have already recovered themselves into the game for sure. And Tottenham have no anywhere to go but just to take the ball back and start to rebuild. I think this is not a Tottenham that will just look at about 10 players and only one player in front of them for sure. So Tottenham is really struggling in this game. 53rd minute into the game, and it still looks shaky and it still looks dicey in my opinion, because Thomas Frank is encouraging his players to close up the game and also try to move forward a bit for sure, because they are too stuck at the back. They are not creating a lot of opportunity for themselves. But then let's see how it could probably work out for both sides. I just don't know what is really going to be happening with both clubs just getting in board. Whatsoever is going to be, is going to be. Guys, give me a moment. Whatever is gonna be as at this moment, and we're still hanging on to see who could change the dynamics of this game. Yeah. Harry. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, all right. All right. All right. So let's see what is gonna be happening for sure. As at this moment, every momentum for sure is changing to different ball game together. It's like Dogi is injured here. This is another blow for for Tottenham. I just pray he can still continue with this game, and if it's that, it's still gonna be a blow for Tottenham. Dogi need to absolutely get on board and get on board for sure. This is a better situation here. I don't know how it's really gonna be working out. Can Dogi absolutely continue for sure? Yeah, he has to give a way out for sure. That's another injury added to the list for Tottenham. So Udogi cannot absolutely continue here. Another injury list for Tottenham. I'm so sorry for Thomas Frank, and I still feel sorry for Manchester United. Well, for Tottenham, Manchester United needs to just do the job and make it happen. So 55 minutes gone, and it's still same story. Nothing much from either side. There's going to be a debut here for the player replacing Tottenham. So replacing Udogi. Udogi is really, really getting kind of. So now let's see what is going to happen. Now long ball in and say Tottenham have been able to block it. Now it looks like it's difficult situation for Tottenham. Now United just need to try and open up Tottenham Hotspurs right now. They are not absolutely getting their way here, and I think Tottenham. Ooh, and that was a massive, massive way out for Tottenham in this game. It's a good chance and it's a good block by Tottenham players for sure. So let's see what is really gonna be working out. Let's see how it's going to be changing the situation for both sides. But hey, whatsoever is gonna be, and let me know what you really think. This is absolutely great game. Xavi Simon, ooh. It was always rising just above or just near the last pole for sure. That could have been a cracker for Tottenham, but Javi Simon's shot could not absolutely get it happen. Manchester United need a second, but how can they? Now it's looking quite not okay because they are not pushing that much. They are not creating the spaces that they were creating in the first half of this game. I just cannot tell how possible this could be, and I just cannot tell how it's really gonna be. But whatsoever is going to happen, let's see what could be changing in this game. That was a free kick for Tottenham. Now Tottenham are really, really pushing forward to get their way into this game. But then, if you are always lacking a man, you are lacking a man. So Tottenham are really, really doing quite well in this second half. I think they have been able to close a lot of spaces for United. They are not absolutely getting that tackles, that opportunities in this first half for sure. And it looks like something is definitely gonna be changing here. And I think United need a change up here. They need some changes in this time round because we are playing to 60th minute in this game. Luxor strike and Vicario once again paddles it away once again. So as I said, so long as Vicarious is concerned, I think it's gonna be difficult for United to get a second goal here. He's really doing quite perfect under his spell in Tottenham. Maguire could not get that ball, but he thought he was held down for sure. Another shot in for sure from Luke Shaw, but oh, that was Martinez. But then, hey, the goalkeeper once again, Vicarious paddle is away once again. Okay, so let's see what is gonna be happening now with United having free kick here. What can they do? We are still hanging on to see what could possibly be changing in this momentum. I just cannot tell, and I just can't tell how things are really working with these two sides. Anything is possible, and anything could be possible. Now United are really trying to get a goal in here. They are really trying to get goals, but then it's just not working and it's just not working. Let's see how it could be working for sure. Let's see how things could be changing up for these two sides. But I just cannot see what is really coming on. Kobe Meno. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. That was a decent crossing by Bruno Fernandes with that entertaining cross for sure, but then it was not going to be troubling Tottenham defense at all. So another one coming in from staff said, we need a second goal because you never know what is gonna happen. Yeah, but it looks like yeah, Tottenham have really get into a shape that is fine. Tottenham United is finding it very difficult to get in, and you could see they are trying every possible shooting from outside the 18-yard box, but then it's just not the way it's just not the way forward. But let's see what could be possible be happening in next few minutes of this game. Bruno Fernandes free kick, but hey, It has been defended away by Sa. Now it's a throw in for United. This was a beautiful, beautiful moment, and now Amad Diallo trying to get forward for sure. But then Tottenham are just pimping the ball and taking the ball away from the 18-yard box. They just don't want to concede again. And momentumly, let's see what is gonna happen. The best they could do, or the best, the worst case scenario is United drawing, and the best scenario is getting a goal in. So careful in committing a lot of men forward. Remember, next game coming your way is gonna be Chelsea Wolves. Ooh, that could have been corner for United, but then Vicarious was able to get in touch with the ball and he saved it very well. The red shirts are everywhere, and we can see the yellow black guys in any of the pitch right now. They cannot get someone there with Solanke. So they've given the ball out now, and hey, let's see what is gonna be transpiring here. Everton looks great. Everton looks momentum, and let's see what could possibly be happening from both sides. Konya, but I think was it offside again? Yeah, the Lisman lays his flag once again. That could have been a second goal for United, but hey, yeah, he was offside. He was offside. Tottenham are a bit lucky here once again. They are a bit lucky here once again. The goal has been denied once again by the second official. So Tottenham really, really trying every possible means here to stop Manchester United from scoring. But let's see how it's gonna work out. What is really going on? So what's foul about this? I don't understand. Even giving him a yellow card. Come on, this referee needs to do better. Ah, how can you give this kind of foul a yellow card? I don't think it's a foul, not to talk of giving a yellow card. Come on. Vicarious once again making a massive save here. A corner kick for Tottenham. Right now, let's see how it's gonna change up. Let's see how things are really gonna be ending up here. But whatsoever is gonna be, is gonna be. Let's see who is gonna change the situation here. So Star said, "Come on, we need changes." I don't know why the coach is taking a long time. This 72nd minute into the game, no changes for Manchester United. I really think if you need a win, you need to make some adjustment, need make some changes to create spaces for second goal. But then if you just hang on and hang on like that, maybe probably the later changes could probably change different thing for Tottenham. It looks like Tottenham are also finding it very difficult to move into the other side of the pitch, but hey, let's see. So still 1-0 up for Tottenham. Tottenham still always feel they can get into this game for sure. But hey, this game have been make easy peasy for United in Old Trafford right now. But I don't see how Tottenham can come back into this game with just 15 minutes to go. Now the substitution is now coming. So Konya is out for Benjamin Sesko. Konya has been withdrawn right now, but let's see how it could possibly be working out for sure. So suddenly the balance is changing everywhere for sure. But let's see how it's really gonna be working out. Just 14 minutes to the end of the game. Probably it's still looking quite great. It's still looking quite massive. But whatsoever is gonna be is gonna be. Let's see who is gonna change in this situation. I mean, if now the game is becoming interesting and interesting as at this moment, and you can see, yeah, Tottenham are a bit opening up right now. They think they got an opportunity to equalize their goal, but United is always trying ever possible means get back on shape on time. And now we are still hanging on just 12 minutes to the end of this game. We are still trying ever possible means to see what could possibly change here. Can United absolutely get another goal here? Because failing to score here still gives Tottenham opportunity to move forward. Mo has been defended out by Sa. I think for me, Tottenham side, Sa has been an absolutely great player for sure. In the midfield, have been good and have been absolutely massive for sure. So now Tottenham is ready to make about 3 changes for sure. So let's see what is really gonna be working out. Let's see how it's really gonna be changing the game for Tottenham. 3 changes are yet to come on. Can this be a change to point for Tottenham in the Old Trafford? Casemiro. Could open up brilliant, Bruno for sure. That was a brilliant shot over there, but Vicario was always there to intercept it. That would not trouble Vicario at all. United need to be very careful at this point. They need to be very careful at this point. Now the substitution are now coming in. Palhino is coming out for Maltese. And for sure, Tottenham substitution is really coming. 3 at a go. Conor Gallagher coming out for, is it Uves? Bisuma for sure. And also we have another substitution coming on, which is Dominic Solanke is coming out for Kole Muani. And hey, let's see how it's really gonna be working out for sure. 3 changes for Thomas Frank Tottenham right now with just 10 minutes to go. Let's see what is gonna be. Can they dominate United right now? It still doesn't change the fact that they are still lacking one man in this area of the game. So let's see what is really gonna be working out for Tottenham with this kind of changes. But can United pull something again? Because I cannot just think far. Van der Beek, Casemiro, Kobe Meno, Rora from Burmo, Dalut. Ooh, the goal has come. Bruno Fernandes finally got the goal for Manchester United, and it's a goal for Manchester United as it stands right now. And hey, whatsoever is gonna work out for sure. Just 82nd minute into the game, the second goal has just come for Manchester United. But do you think Bruno? Do you think Tottenham can come back? I don't think they can come back into this game for sure. Two goals is still just enough. Come on, this is really, really, really a game of thrones for sure. And United have shown their momentum, their readiness, and Tottenham are not always ready to come back into this game. And I just cannot think far, guys. It's really, really, really getting on point for Manchester. Yeah, that was a massive, massive, massive touch for sure. So the goal is finally here, and the goal is finally here. So now United fans can now breathe, and they can now breathe, and the stadium can now back. Yeah, Bruno get it for sure, and Bruno have it for sure, and that is how it's been worked out, and that is how things are really, really being paused at this moment. United 2, Tottenham 0, and it looks like United is yet once again going to get clean sheet at home. Mbomo, Shesko, ooh, the ball was cleared by United as for by Tottenham once again for sure. Come on, let's see how it's gonna change up. Let's see how it's really gonna be working out for sure. But hey, whoever the cap fits, let them wear it. Next game coming your way will be massive. Lighter atmosphere altogether, and for sure, let's see. Ooh, come on, Fernandez. Why will you make the ball back? That could have been a third goal for Manchester United, but he decided to just pass the ball back, and no one was there at that area to connect with it. Just like the way Mbeumo scored his first goal. So nothing serious for sure, nothing concerning in this game for sure. But as at this moment, United is hands down winning the game, and just left with 4 minutes to the end of the game. So let me know your opinions and suggestions. And if you just join in, it's really Ashili Sports, and we always got you covered. Remember, next game coming your way is gonna be Wolves versus Chelsea. So whatever is gonna be happening is still going to be exciting as well. So Arsenal will also be battling Sunderland. We'll be giving you that update as well in the coming game. Casemiro. Ahmad. Ooh. Mboemo's shot was always going way. What? That was a mad setting Mboemo, and the ball was always rising and rising. It could have been a goal for United, but then hey, substitution being made here. Casemiro out and Ugati coming in. Manuel Ugati. I just forgot about him as well. I nearly forget about him. So Kobe Meno, another amazing performance. I told you with the midfield with Kobe Meno and Casemiro is unshakable. I just think United shouldn't allow Casemiro to still go again because his performance under Carrick really is amazing. It's amazing. Okay, I know. Maybe what's the name? Baliba, Carlos Baliba will be coming in next summer. So probably if Casemiro is giving way, it's understandable. Now we are left with 2 minutes to 90 minutes plus additional minute of added time, and it could be different ball game together. Let me know what you think. So as it stands right now, there's just 2 points between United and Aston Villa on the third and fourth position for sure. Let's see how it's really gonna be changing and how things are really gonna be working out for sure. And hey, whatsoever is gonna happen is gonna happen. And now we are still getting involved for sure. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but United really get that 3 points valuable here. It's very important for their top four. So, staff, what do you think? If the game had been no red card in this game, what do you think could have happened in this game? Men on new contract. Yes, and all of them are really getting exciting for sure. And I just cannot tell how long it's gonna work out. United have really done quite very well here. 2 goals to nil in favor in Old Trafford. 5 minutes of additional added time here, and probably after 5 minutes the game could be over. And guys, whatever be the case, let me know what you think and let me know your opinions going into this game. It's really easy peasy for Manchester United. And if you just join us, it's really Ashili Sports, and Ashili Sports, we got you covered. Everyone for himself and God for us all. Now, 7 Premier League games without a win for Tottenham. 7 Premier League games without a win. Ugarte. So we are playing into the third minute of the 5 minutes added time right now, and we're still holding on to see what could possibly be happening in next few seconds of this game. But hey, it is what it is, and it is absolutely what it is. So Kobe Mino have been given new contract of 4 years for sure. And hey, I think he might be staying as he's getting more playing time under Carrick. So he was the one opting to go out because of playing time. And now if he's been given 4 years, sure, it's really, really fantastic. Ahmad. Zexu. So now the fans are really, really now exciting for sure. And so, staff, Wolves Chelsea, what do you think? Let me know what you think and let me know your opinions for sure. But hey, it's really, really amazing, amazing stuff. And hey, whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. So let me know your opinions going into this game. Playing into the final minutes, and in just few seconds the game could be over. As I said, it's almost over and it's almost over, guys. Let me know what you think and your opinions going into the game, and probably we're going to see you in the next game for sure. And hey, keep your opinion touch. Let's see how it's gonna be working next. And Manchester United have really done quite perfectly here, winning against Tottenham by 2 goals to 0 in Old Trafford. It's really, really a great opportunity for sure. And hey, guys, see you in the next game and see you in the next game.